All right, we are live. Welcome, everybody. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Mindy Diebel, and I live here in Boise, Idaho. And I am so excited to share with you an amazing opportunity. This is something that has blessed so many people. What we're going to talk about tonight is health and finances. Think about this. What are the top two things that everybody wants to improve or change? It's their health, right? So the gyms are always packed in January. What's the second thing that everybody wants to improve or change is their finances. Our health is our wealth. And here's what I know about money. Money doesn't create, happiness, but being broke doesn't either. Money is about options. It determines the house you live in, the car you drive, the time you spend with your family, the vacations you go on or you don't go on, right? The charities even that you give to. And so tonight, we're going to talk about those options for you and your family. And I am so excited to share something. It's a company that has an incredible niche, and timing is huge for each and every one of you. So grab a pen and paper to take some notes. You're going to hear from some special guests tonight, which I'm so excited for you to hear from. And so let's go ahead and get started. Let me tell you a little bit about the company. So the name of our company is Trenant. And I know that's a funky word. It's actually a French word that means change life. And, we are truly on a mission, changing lives in a major way, because again, we're focused on the two main areas that everybody wants to improve or change. That's their health and their finances. And I'm going to ask all of you a question. What are your big goals in 2024? Like, what are you looking to go create? Because I bet you that it has something to do with either your health or your finances. So drop it in the chat. Let me know what your plan is for 2024. What are your big goals? Because tonight we're going to show you kind of how you can make that happen. And like I said, we have testimonials of people that have truly been able to change both of those things in a major way. And so drop it in the chat and we'll talk a little bit more about how you can make that happen. So here's what we do, okay? We provide innovative, high impact health products and resources for you to win with your health. And we're doing such an amazing job that we were featured in Inc. 500 as one of the top 7% of fastest growing companies in the nation. What's exciting for you to know is that we're still getting started. We're leveraged for massive growth, and the people that take this seriously, you're in a position to win in a major way in those arenas. So let's talk about the arenas that we are in. We are in fitness. How many of you know somebody that would love to improve their fitness, right? Or energy and vitality. So many people are reaching for that energy today. Usually it's some form of a drink, right? First thing in the morning. Well, we have a healthier way for you to get that energy, as well as weight management. How many of you know somebody that would love to improve, again, in their fitness and health with their weight management or beauty, right? We all know somebody that would love to, look better. And then, of course, total wellness. In the last 30, 40 years, there are more issues than ever before with health. So what's great about what we do is that we work with incredible doctors and scientists who create innovative products in these arenas to help people and support people in those arenas. And, these products that are being formulated, most of our products are based on raw whole foods. We have proprietary formulas and advanced technologies, third-party validations, CGMP and independent lab tested with our products. And so super exciting. But what's really exciting for you to know is that we have tens of thousands of success stories all across the globe about how our products are blessing people. In fact, we have a Facebook group of over 100,000 people sharing their stories about what these products have done for them. So you're going to hear about a few of them. But here's what I can tell you is that we are on trend to blessing people in these arenas. First of all, what is, really popular right now is semaglutides. Intermittent fasting, because people are so focused on weight management, as well as there are many issues with dysregulated glucose levels, right? Sleep recovery. People want to get more sleep. CBD has, spread across the nation. And then people want to be beautiful in simple ways. And so we are focused in these arenas. And why so focused? Well, where are we? If you think about it, like I said, there are so many issues today than ever before. Only 12.2% of Americans are metabolically healthy. So we're going to talk about metabolic health. And if you don't even know what that is, okay, guess what? We're going to blow your mind. You're going to be super excited to hear about this. But childhood weight management issues are expected to rise 60% in the next decade. That's scary. In 2021, 464 million people had glucose management issues. So there are problems in this arena. So we have solutions, which I absolutely love. In fact, we're going to talk about a revolutionary product. Okay, this is new to market. And like I said, I want to look at all of you for a minute because I want you to hear what I'm saying. Okay, this product is new to market. So what that means for you on a business standpoint, if you've ever wanted to be at the right place at the right time, to launch something revolutionary, okay, to make changes in your life financially, this truly is it. I will tell you my story. 18 years ago, I got started with a company that had a revolutionary product. It was something that was new to market. I got super excited about it. Back then I had a job. I was working full time, but I knew that this was an opportunity for me to take advantage of something. And because I did, I was able to walk away from my job. I was able to create a life on my own terms, meaning I got to choose when I work, build a multi-million dollar company working from anywhere. Tonight, I'm going to tell you about something that's revolutionary, just like that, for you financially, if you truly want to be a part of that. But even so, if not, just with your health, okay, this is absolutely huge for you to bless you in major ways. And you're going to hear about how people have been blessed with their health with this product. So let's talk about this a little bit more in detail and how this really can work for you. So let me get back to here. So metabolic health, how is it measured? Well, it's measured by blood sugar, your waist circumference, blood pressure, triglycerides, cholesterol here. I'm not a doctor, okay? But I just want you to understand that these are the main things that they measure how, metabolically healthy our bodies are. And why is it so important to improve our metabolic health? Well, sharp memory and recall, right? Sustained energy, fat burning ability, and healthy weight management, stable mood, clear skin, reduced wrinkles. We're going to talk about how you can, lower risk of chronic health issues just by focusing on metabolic health. So we have created a system that is revolutionary, that is exploding right now. In fact, it just launched to our associates and will be launched to customers in June. So like I said, if you want to be at the right place at the right time, this truly is it. What is this little system? Well, this little system has been created to increase GLP levels. What that really means is it can curb your appetite and reduce food intake, and really promote a fullness, and for you to feel satisfied when you eat, right? But then also it increases your AMPK, which what that really means is boost your metabolism, reduces abdominal fat, okay, when you learn more about this. And it's just unbelievable for energy. Because it's a nitric oxide precursor in it that will also give you incredible energy. Now, I actually have it right here, the drink, along with this sugar transforming enzyme, okay, that goes along with it. And I will tell you, I am so excited about this. What I've noticed for me is my skin has improved. I have been able to, my body just looks better in my jeans, okay? With this first product, Transform, that we're going to talk about, I actually broke through a weight plateau and was able to lose 6 pounds. because here is why. What does this sugar to fiber enzyme do? Well, think about this. There is so much sugar in our foods. Would you agree? If you agree, just drop it in the chat. Say, yes, you agree. You know, with the breads, with the all of the different things that we are eating today, there is a lot of sugar. In fact, more sugar than we should be consuming. But what if you could take 60 to 90% of the sugar that you eat and convert that to fiber? Well, this enzyme, the reason why it's revolutionary is we have found a way, it's a plant-based enzyme, to convert sugar to fiber. So I want you to just look at this little demonstration. What I love about our products is they're impact products, so you can see results right away. Okay, one of these transform enzymes put in with a roll and water. You can see the roll's intact right from the start, but then the left-hand bowl, we put one enzyme in it. You can see how it broke that roll down into fiber. And then by the next morning, it was completely broke down, where the roll on the right is still intact. This is what it will do in your system. Okay, so who needs this? Well, let's talk about signs of unhealthy blood sugar levels, post-meal hunger. You know, if you are like I used to be, I would eat and then I still had a craving for sweets. You know, frequent exhaustion, dips in energy or mood, stubborn weight loss. That was me. I was at a weight plateau. I was having a hard time losing weight. This transform has been incredible for me. Here's what people have noticed. This is some things I noticed. Curbs cravings, supports healthy weight loss, improves blood sugar management, reduces brain fog, right? Supports optimal metabolism, improves energy, and lessens fatigue. So incredible things that people are noticing. But I want you to hear a testimony from a gal after, you know, being able, this is a nurse that started taking Transform and the results that she found. So just hear her story.
Hi, everybody. My name is Melanie St. Laurent. I'm an emergency room nurse practitioner and clinical nurse specialist, and I want to share with you my incredible Transform story. So going back to the beginning, I need to be fully transparent and let you know that in my entire life, I have had headaches. Every day, wake up with a headache. Back in July of 2023, me and my family went on a cruise, and the day before the cruise, I ended up in the emergency room with an 8-hour memory loss called a TGA, a transient global amnesia event. And these are so rare that the ER physician had only ever seen it twice, and I was her second patient. So needless to say, I was terrified. I returned back to Houston, saw my neurologist, and again, he agreed that that's what they thought it was. So fast forward to October, when I went to the Trinont conference and was introduced to Transform, which blew my mind because the previous 10 years I've trained on metabolic disease. So knowing what I had my hands on was incredible. So in order to test drive my blood sugars, I put on a CGM, or continuous glucose monitor, prior to starting Transform. And I had no idea that my blood sugars were dropping in the 20s, 30s, and 40s, and I had no symptoms. So you can imagine it is then when I realized that my event in July was caused because of a blood sugar going dangerously low, and my brain just said, it's time to check out. We're shutting off. So I started Transform, and the results were mind-blowing. Not only did I not dip, I maintained even level of blood sugars. My headaches were gone. So I cannot thank Transform and Trinont enough for truly changing my life.
My gosh, I love hearing her story, but there are so many more stories about how Transform truly has blessed people. Here's what I would love for our friends to do, okay? Any of you that have been able to take this product, or any of our products, please drop it in the chat. Let our friends know how this product has blessed you. Whether you're in the Facebook group, whether you're here on the webinar, drop it in the chat. Let our friends know. Okay, now let's talk a little bit about this system and truly how it works. Well, first of all, here's some results of Transform. Okay, so you can see the great thing about this is when you transfer sugar to fiber, right? Not having all of that sugar in your system, you can see some awesome results here. But let's talk a little bit about this drink along with the Transform because they work synergistically together. So I want you to hear Kathy Parker's testimonial when she started drinking this drink with the Transform.
Hi, my name is Kathy Parker, and I'm in my 40s going through menopause, right? Perry is the mean girl, nobody invited to the party. And what I was experiencing is lower energy. The scale was creeping up, sleep terrible. I wasn't able to recover from my workouts as well as I could or should. And then I found out that I had a glucose metabolism problem. So in comes the daily health system. And on it, I was able to improve all of that. The scale dropped 14 pounds. I dropped a pant size, lost a ton of inflammation. My energy now is through the roof. My sleep is so much better. I'm able to recover from my workouts, and I've improved so many of my metabolic health markers, including my body composition. So if that sounds like any of the issues that you're dealing with, be sure to get back with the person who shared this video with you so you can get on the daily.
Okay, so here's what I would love for you to do. I want you to think about who do you know that could be blessed with these products? Tag them. If you are in the Facebook group, tag them on this post, right? Tag them and let them know that you love them too much for them not to hear about this. Who do you know if you are on this webinar, right? Think about those people and how it can bless them. Now, I actually have a gal here who I'm so excited for you to hear from. This gal is a rock star. She's out of Canada. I've been so blessed to work side by side with her. She has helped so many people have incredible success financially, as well as with their health. She's a top producer in our industry, in our company. But what I love most about her is not that, she's a rock star and an incredible businesswoman, but she has an incredible heart. She truly cares and loves so many people, and we've been so blessed to have her here. But I would love Heidi to just share with everybody. We have so many products. We just launched this daily health system. Heidi, I would love, because we're going to talk to our friends a little bit more about some of our other products. We won't be able to go through all of them, but I would love for you to just jump on and just share with everybody, your story about how the products have blessed you and, why truly you're so excited and passionate about our products. So please help me welcome my incredible friend and also just such an incredible leader in our company out of Canada, Miss Heidi Collins. Heidi, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. We're so excited you're here. I think you're muted though. Oh, you know what? I don't have you as a co-host. This is my fault. Okay, here's the cool thing is that I'm just here to give all of you hope that if I can do this, you can too. Okay, now you can talk. I think. Let's see. Let me unmute you. Yes, you're there.
Hi, you guys. What's everybody doing? Now, listen, Mindy, I'm going to give you a pass. I love this woman. She is one of my favorite people in the world. She's one of my best mentors and now friends. But you all can hear. If you can't, every person on here, if you can hear that I am not from Canada, raise your hand. So Mindy just misspoke. She said I was from Canada. I'm not, you guys. I'm from rural Kentucky. Rural Kentucky is where I am from. And I know Mindy knew this, but she's the rock star. She's the one with she's got her hands in all kinds of things. So I'm not upset at all, friend.
And you know what?
Sure.
She has a team of a whole bunch of Canadians.
Yeah,
so this is why I always
that's right.
Yeah, but you hear her voice and okay.
So I have a team, and Sam Rothstein is on here. I don't know if y'all see her beautiful picture down there on the bottom right of my screen. I've got my beautiful Donna Ramirez on here. I've got a girl on here tonight who hit Jade in less than a week. And so I was talking to Mindy today, you guys, and just so you know, I don't look nervous. Tell me I don't look nervous, but I am extremely nervous. I am an Emerald leader here. My name is Heidi Collins. I'm a single mama from the great state of Kentucky. I've been in network marketing for about 7 years now. Never thought I would ever be here. Okay, raise your hand. I'm that person. She asked me to come on here tonight. She said, Heidi, I think a lot of people would really like to hear from you. You, you're just part of the people. You're a people's people. You, are doing some incredible things with your team, and you're doing that solely because of two things. Number one, I became a single mama at the age of 34, 5, unexpected, by the way. And I struggled a lot, even though I was educated and had a lot of good family and resources and all the things. It still just wasn't enough. I went through a windfall of things over the last couple of years. And one of those things, you guys, even having been in this business for quite some time and not thinking I've got it all figured out, because if you think you got it all figured out, you don't, you guys, you just don't. So I've never prided myself on having it all figured out. I know I love people. I know I love these products so much. And the reason why is because a couple of years ago, I had a traumatic experience happen to me. I was I was in this business. I was a top producer, top leader, top all the things, I guess. And I had an experience that really brought me to my knees. I went through the tragic death of a mate, and it rocked my world, really rocked my world. I mean, when I say rocked my world, I'm somebody who never stops. It's just the way I was designed. I love to do all the things. I'm always doing something. I always have my hand on something. I'm always just doing. And I stopped doing. I got depressed. I got in that bed right back there, and I thought I would never get out. And I said to Mindy, I wasn't going to cry. But I say that because I had never heard of Trinot's products. I ordered them from a friend, and I'm in the business of helping people out. And even if somebody that messages me says, hey, I've got products, I love my things, come order from me. Most of the time, if I can, I will. And so I did, and I let them sit for about a month. And when I say extremely fatigued, depressed, probably a multitude of other things happening within my body, being of the age of upwards of 40, I'm 47, so 45 years old, perimenopause happening in full swing. Plus that, I was miserable with a capital M. And so one of my girlfriends reached out to me, and she had started this business, and she said, Heidi, why aren't you taking those products? I said, I don't know, because I don't want to. I just did it to help her out. They're sitting in there in the box. She said, go take them. Go take the products. I thought, I have nothing, absolutely nothing to lose. And so I'm going to tell you guys, I went in there, got the products, started taking them. Within 3 to 5 days, I felt some life come back in this body. And I knew when I did, I said, I'd already been in this business for a long time, y'all. And I said, if that's going to do that for me in my situation and what I'm dealing with, what I know is on the every single day of my life, it's going to do that for other people. And so I just had to share. I had to, and I did. And here we are. And I'm glad all of y'all are here.
Oh my gosh, I love this so much. And I'm so excited about what this has done for you. And it's blessed so many people. There's so many stories. So here's what I would recommend to all of you. Make sure you get back with the person who invited you on and have them add you to our Facebook group so that you can see the testimonials of more energy, smoother skin, just feeling better, and helping with all kinds of different things with our products. And so, Heidi, thank you so much for sharing. You are such a blessing to us. And yes, I did know you were in Kentucky, but you have this whole Canadian team that I just keep forgetting that you're not in Canada.
That's all right. It's all right. They'll figure it out.
Yes. Okay. Well, let's just talk a little bit more about the benefits of what people have seen. Okay. So back to this daily health system. Okay. Activate this new dream. Okay. What people have seen is this activates your body's natural ability to convert fat tissue into a form that burns more calories. So you're going to see some testimonials about people that have been able to drop some weight, which is exciting. In stubborn fat places, right? And of course, controlling hunger and calorie intake by regulating your gut hormones, and that is that GLP, boosting that GLP. But like I said, my skin, I noticed, even started to look better because when you have more, antioxidants in reducing the oxidative stress, okay, you're going to see skin improvement, mental clarity, improved mood, focus, increased energy. There's so many different things that Activate can support. And so we are excited about this daily health system. I highly recommend everybody get focused on your metabolic health. But then, like Heidi talked about, okay, we have so many different products, and I'm not going to go into all these products, but we have 5 core lines of products. I'm going to talk about just a couple more in our core and beauty line. Here's what I love about our core line. It optimizes digestion. 74% of Americans suffer from digestive issues. I mean, if you think about it, how many of you know somebody that maybe has a digestive issue, whether it be, I have a sister who's lactose intolerant. I have another sister who's gluten intolerant, right? We have an incredible product that has blessed people in that arena, several incredible products in that arena, but also supports immunity, nutrient absorption. So we're all about whole food supplements. 9 out of 10 supplements out there are synthetic. We are not synthetics. We're about whole foods, which is so important for you to get those nutrients that your body is looking for. Our beauty line, we are focused on anti-aging from the inside out. We have incredible internal beauty products, but we also have an awesome skincare line that I absolutely love. I've always been a skincare junkie since I was 25, when I learned that when you start aging is at 25, and I'm like, oh no, not me. I'm going to figure this out, right? So you're going to love our skincare line because these are incredible active ingredients in them where you see amazing results. Our stamina line is incredible. It's a healthy way for you to get that boost of energy that your body is looking for. Our CBD line, I believe, is the purest form of CBD on the market because of our extraction process. And then our oral care line is a healthier way for you to brush your teeth without all of the harsh chemicals. Let me talk about 2 products that are changing lives in such a major way. First of all, digestive enzymes. Who needs them? Anybody that eats cooked or processed foods. So think about this. How many of you know somebody, or even yourself, that eats cooked foods? I was born eating that. I mean, my mom would take baby food and put it in the microwave, right? And heat it up for me. Now, obviously, she had no idea that that wasn't healthy, but that's kind of how most of us grew up in the beginning. And so when we eat cooked foods, we're not getting those raw enzymes from our cooked foods. And so we're relying on our pancreas to get those enzymes, but eventually we can deplete those enzymes. Just like I said, how many of you know somebody that used to be able to drink milk? Now they can't drink milk anymore because they can't break down those milk sugars. Or somebody that used to be able to eat bread can't eat bread anymore because they can't break down gluten. And so watch this little demo of how our enzymes have, or how they work and how they're breaking down these foods, that full spectrum.
We're going to demonstrate the power of the enriched enzymes using a snack pack pudding. As you can see, it's a solid. I turned it upside down here. I'm going to take one of these enzymes, crack it open, and stir in these raw enzymes that also have pre and probiotics. We're going to make sure this is really stirred around in here. These enzymes are designed to be taken before meals, so we're breaking down the carbs, the fats, the sugars, and the proteins so the body can actually absorb all the nutrients from the food and help with digestion. And so as you can see, this pudding is already going through a change. And literally in just about a minute and a half, it took a solid pudding and it liquefied it. I love being able to see the products that I'm taking every day work right before my eyes. And that's one of the great features of Enrich is we get to demonstrate the power of enzymes here.
Oh my gosh. Again, I love seeing that demo. Every time I get excited just because I know what it's doing in my gut. So here's what I would love any of you that have been blessed with these enzymes, okay? Drop it in the chat. Let our friends know because I know that these have truly blessed so many people. Now I want to talk about another product that has swept the nation, and that is collagen. But here's what I can tell you, not all collagens are created equal. Why is collagen such a big deal? Well, the first sign of aging is lack of collagen. We start to wrinkle up, maybe our hair thins out, right? We lose muscle mass. Maybe our joints don't feel as good. They're more creaky. Even our gut. Our collagen is so important for your gut because the lining of your gut is collagen. So supplementing with collagen is super important. But like I said, they're not all created equal. Most collagens your body can't even absorb. So let me talk about our collagen and why it has swept the nation for so many people and blessed so many people.
Demonstrate the power of the Enrich.
There we go. Okay, so let's talk about our collagen. First of all, here is what is different from ours to other people's. Okay, first of all, ours is a type 1 liquid collagen, which is most similar to what your body produces. It's a hydrolyzed peptide formula. So broken down to the smallest molecule, it's going to give you a much higher absorption. It's got high biotin in it, so you're going to see quick results. I love that it has a superfood antioxidant. We're all about antioxidants here. And antioxidants are so important for cellular rejuvenation, right? When you have young, healthy cells, you're going to look younger, you're going to feel younger. And also antioxidants are important to help your collagen be absorbed in your body. And so what does collagen do? Well, let's look at some results that people have seen with our collagen. Smoother skin, helping with, reduction of scars, thicker hair. I know for me, my hair is thicker. I've noticed my skin glows more. And of course, smoother skin as well. But also, like I said, joints, muscle mass, and even for your gut, digestive issues, collagen is so important. So if you have seen results with our collagen and you're taking our collagen, please drop it in the chat. Let our friends know how you've been blessed with it. Okay, so here's what's really cool. You're going to start using these products and you're going to love them so much that you're not going to feel like a good friend if you don't share these with everybody you love. Just like Heidi talked about, as soon as she started taking them, she realized some amazing results. She wanted to share them with everybody. And as you share, if you choose to, there's a huge business opportunity here for you, where you can have your own online storefront. You send people to that storefront. And I look at this kind of like a franchise where you have your own online franchise and you can get paid 3 different ways. Now, I came from the franchise world. I chose franchises because there was an incredible system in place. I got to market somebody else's name brand product, and it was amazing. I did that in traditional business. Here's what I love about this compared to traditional business is you don't have the overhead or the expense. Your job is simply Trinot creates the website for you, and then you simply send them to your website. You name it what you want, okay? But Trinot has already created that for you, and then you can get paid 3 different ways. The first way is you can get paid on the customers that you send to that website, and you can get paid up to 30% of the volume that you create. That's paid out weekly. You can rock and roll and think about this. How many of you know somebody that would love to lose weight, that would love to feel great, would love to look great, right? All of those things. You send them there, they order, you get paid. The second way that you can get paid is by building a team. How many of you feel super busy and you would love to leverage yourself, right? How many of you would love to have more than one of you out making things happen for you and your family? 10 of you out, 20 of you out, 100,000 of you out, right? Whatever it is. This is a great way for you to leverage yourself. If you built a team, which we will show you how to create that and do that, there's also bonuses in place for you. In fact, in the very beginning, up to $20,000 in bonuses that you can make here in the US, and it's more in Canada, okay, because you're paid on Canadian dollars. But bottom line, there's incredible bonuses for you if you choose to collect by building a team. The third way we get paid is a set monthly pay. And that's my very favorite way, okay, because I got in this industry, I wanted more time and money at the same time. Think about this, right? Many years ago, I felt like I either could have time or money, but not both. My dream was to be on vacation and still get paid. I had no idea how to create that, but I'm so grateful for this industry because we were able to build an online business working from wherever and a life on our own terms. You have that same opportunity. So that set monthly pay, you can be in Hawaii, Bahamas, or home in bed for 30 days. So let me show you really quick. Our goal in the very beginning is for you to start making money right away. We actually have a car bonus program. How many of you know somebody that would love to eliminate a car payment? Well, we love Jeeps at Trinont, and you can get started. And if you choose to, our goal is to show you how to do this in your very first week. Now, if it takes you longer, that's okay. But basically, if you just knew 3 people that wanted more time, more money in their life, right? Which I'm sure you know 3, write those 3 names down of people. And then you and those 3 people created a volume of 1,500 points or more, then you qualify for our Jeep stipend. You go choose the Jeep you want, and Trinont will pay you that Jeep stipend every single month. Also, with our bonuses and everything in place, our goal is to show you how to make, anywhere from $1,800 to over $2,000 in your first couple of weeks. Now, after that, okay, here is our set monthly pay and how this can work for you. If you look at these green boxes here, let's say you just want to build this spare time and earn an extra $600 a month, you're going to love this. If you want to build this part-time and earn anywhere from $1,000 to $5,000 a month, you're going to love this. If you want to build this full-time and earn $9,000 to over $300,000 a month, the sky's the limit on what you can create. You just heard from, Heidi Collins, single mom who was able to get started with us. And guess what? She got to that emerald position. That's 6 figures a year or more. Okay. How was she able to do that? Well, she just loves people, and she helped about 25 people in her team get to this jade position. You just helped 25 people get to this jade position. And that is that emerald position. That's that set monthly pay of $9,000 a month. And as long as you maintain that, that money comes in, whether you're in Hawaii, Bahamas, or home in bed for 30 days. Now look at this. Do you see these orange yellow boxes, whatever? I think they're orange. Anyway, you see these orange boxes here, okay? That's an extra $20,000 that you can earn in bonuses on top of our set monthly pay. If you choose to do this fast, in that first 8 months, you get to that emerald position, that's $20,000 in your pocket on top of everything else. And so again, I want you to hear from Miss Heidi Collins, because I want you to hear her story as to why she chose Trinont financially to bless her and her family. Like I said, she's a single mom. She kind of told you a little bit about her story. But Heidi, would you please tell us, why Trinont financially? And, how did you do it? How did you get to that emerald position and create that, I know everybody would love to hear that. So thank you again for sharing.
Hi again, everyone. So, Mindy, listen, you know me, I'm a realist. I look back on that and I just think, I don't really know how I did it. Like to say, here's how I did it, you guys. What I would say to you is, you got to try. You've got a viral product in front of you that Mindy has just presented. Yes, I've been doing this for 7 years. Yes, I've learned a few things along the way. I'm not the sharpest knife in the drawer. I don't profess to have all the knowledge or training. I was nervous as a cat to get on here tonight with Mindy. And I mean, I guess I sort of still know what I'm doing. What I want to say to all of you beautiful people on here is, if you don't change something about your life, it's not going to change. Nobody's going to change it for you. You can hope and pray all day long that, God himself swoops down into your life. And I do believe in God. Don't get it twisted. But you can hope and pray that you have a savior come to you at your doorstep and say, I'm going to just fix it for you. And that's just not going to happen. You have to take the reins on your own life. I remember back before I ever even started network marketing, and I was working as a paralegal. I'm educated, have a college degree, piece of paper that says I'm smart, y'all. And I worked as a paralegal for 22 years. I loved my job. I loved what I did. I was dang good at it, because that's one thing I will tell you. If you are willing to put in the time, the effort, the energy, and you are a go-getter, and you say, I'm going to do this no matter what, you will do it. You might not do it today or tomorrow or in a week, but I'm telling you what, 7 years later, I look back on where I was sitting on my couch crying, making a professional income because I couldn't afford my electric bill that month. And I called my mother crying. I said, Mom, I can't do it. She said, well, you don't have a choice, first of all. And second of all, if you don't like it, this will preach, y'all. She said, if you don't like it, then you got to change it. And I didn't at the time. I still sat there crying for a long time until this industry was presented to me. Had no idea what it was, said, I am not that person. There is no way in the world I'm going to hit that live button or do what Sally Sue over here, influencer, is doing. You guys, that wasn't me either. I just knew that I knew myself. I knew. And you know what you are capable of. You might be terrified and think, I'm just not cut out. I'm not that person. I didn't think I was either, nor did I want to try to be that person. But the first time I got on here and I hit a live button, the whole world changed. I was able to do the thing I do every day without somebody watching. And I know every single one of you guys are capable of that. It takes you getting out of your own way to say, I'm gonna do that. So I want to introduce to you guys my friend, my new friend. Her name is Tiffany Marie Leonard, and she is on here tonight. She messaged me. I've been doing this for a long time now, and I get on here all the time. Once you hit that live button and you do it a few times, then you're okay with hitting the live button. And so I presented all the wonderful things that I love, that I share everything. I'm probably an oversharer. I've shared some stories, y'all, that most people probably wouldn't tell, but I told them anyways, because that's just real life. So Tiffany joins me last month in March, and she joins because she has been on her own weight loss journey. She knew she wanted this viral product. She knew that she wanted to do it naturally. And she said, okay, sign me up. Right now, you have to sign up as an associate in order to get the product. So I gave her the option. I said, I'll either order it for you or you can sign up. And then once you sign up, you'll have a link to share with other people if you decide to share it. She said, I'll just sign up. I'll just do it. There's no monthly fees. There's no extra whatevers. And she said, I'll do it. I said, okay. So she signs up, she gets her product. And I said, I sent her a message and I said, Tiffany, I dare you to make one post. You nor I have tried this product. I was not a beta tester. I did not go to Utah. I just literally, you guys, got my product in and I'm dropping it. Got it in the mail today. Okay. So I haven't even tried the product. So that doesn't mean that you can't share something that most of the natural born smart world is going to want. So she makes one post on a whim and says, I'll just do it. She does. And I want you guys to hear from Miss Tiffany. If you will unmute yourself and turn your camera on, Miss Tiffany, how she made one post and got to Jade and made right about $1,500 in less than a week with no product in her hand. Tiffany Marie, you here, sister?
I'm here. Can you see me?
I see you.
Hello.
Tell us all the
So
things, Tiffany. Tell them.
I had zero intention of doing network marketing. 2 years ago, I gained 45 pounds within 3 months, went to doctor's visits, did all the things, and tried the shots. They made me horribly sick. So finally got off of that, gained most of the weight back. Had no intention of doing any of this. Came across Heidi's post. I messaged her and she's like, you can buy it off of me or you can get more. And I thought, my mom's going to want it. My sister's going to want it. All the people are going to want it. So she said, well, go ahead and tell people your story, because her and I talked. And so I did. And I am like Heidi, I overshare. So I just laid it all out there on Facebook, literally told everybody everything. And immediately, so before that, like the day before, I put him on my credit card that I didn't have the money for, bought four of the DH systems. Within 10 minutes after I made the post, I sold all four. So I had the girls send me money, immediately sold four more, immediately sold two more. So Heidi's blowing up my inbox. Like, you need to do this. Do you even know what you could do? So I signed up 3 people very quickly and worked on my leg. She helped me work on her leg. And within 7 days, I hit Jade. It was not hard at all. And I don't sound like, I'm not trying to be like cocky or anything. Like, it literally was so easy. And I feel like the reason why it was easy was because everyone is struggling. Like, everyone has some, not everyone is struggling. Hopefully not everyone struggles with weight or anything, but the ones that do, like, we've tried everything. People aren't listening to us. I'm 45. I'm going through all the things. I can't lose weight. I have drank only water for 2 years. My fiance's stopped drinking water and he lost 15 pounds. I gained 3. So, yeah. So immediately after I hit Jade, I was like, all right, let's do this. Let's share all the products with everyone.
I'm just so proud of you. I think that's just such a great story because it just goes to show that when there is time, when timing is present with a product that is highly sought after. Okay, this isn't just a, hey, we came up with this new product, everybody try it, and we aren't sure if you'll want it or not. It really is one of those products, you guys. I wish back in the day when I was busy doing all the things that weren't making me any money, that I would have hopped on the train, that there was minimal risk, if not, if any. I mean, there's no risk, you guys. You're not putting out hundreds of thousands of dollars. So I wish I would have been a little bit smarter so I wouldn't have had to work quite so hard. I mean, I'm not afraid of hard work, and this is work, period. But to think that there are people out there, almost every single one of you guys on this Zoom could go make a post with some intention and a thought behind it. And the product itself is going to do it for you right now. We didn't have that option probably before. We have 35 products that are high impacted, fantastic. I'd put them up against anybody in the market. But this product, you guys, it's different. It's different, and it will change your life like that if you make the decision to allow it to do that. It's truth.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Heidi and Tiffany, thank you so much for sharing. I know that everybody was blessed to hear your story, and we're so excited for you and the growth you're having and the success you're having. Drop it in the chat. Give them some hearts and love for sharing. And here is the cool thing, okay, about all of this is that we have an unbelievable system for you to plug into. So if you're hearing Heidi say, look, all you have to do is do a post and, and of course it's going to take more than just a post, right? But a post sharing your excitement, we actually show you what to say, what to do, how to make that happen. We have incredible social media experts working with you. So every day you get started with us, every day you're going to receive a message telling you how to post, what to post. We also have a whole group to share with you what to put in your stories, everything. There's 4.8 billion people, okay, on social media. We're going to show you how to connect with those people and through attraction marketing, start building your own online company from wherever, whether it be Canada or Kentucky, okay, or United States, okay, or Boise, Idaho. I guess she is in the United States, but wherever you are, okay, you have the power to do that, to plug into that system to make that happen. So Heidi, again, thank you so much for sharing. And I know there's a lot of you you're just wondering, how do I get started? What do I do? Let me tell you how you can get started. First of all, the person who invited you, they are going to send you their link, and then you can join on 3 different packs, whether you choose our silver pack. Okay, so here in the US, you're going to see our silver pack here. It's $299. You're going to get that daily health system along with balance, optimize, and enrich, plus $99 enrollment fee for a total of about $398. Okay, that's the first pack. Our second pack, you're going to get a little more product in it, 2 daily health systems. So one for you and one for your spouse or somebody else, right? Or you can sell that just like, some of our friends have done. You'll get 2 glows, to nourish, to enrich, mojo stick packs, a serum, $699 with a $999 enrollment fee, so a total of $798. Or our platinum bundle. Now here, this is our very best value pack, and it's our most popular pack. And here is why. Because it's free enrollment. So you're not going to pay that $99 for this. You also get a training credit that you can learn from top leaders like Heidi, like the people that have really had huge growth. You can come to an event, and that's part of this package where your convention credit is already there. You're going to learn from successful people. Our next one is in Provo, Utah. But then also, you get more product. You're going to get 2 daily health systems, 2 glow, nourish, focus, which is like a brain food, mojo sticks packs. This is your stamina pack. This is an incredible value that you're going to get for $999, and you also get 500 PV. So this is our popular pack in Canada. If you're wondering what our packs are, we have a silver bundle, a gold bundle, as well as a platinum bundle as well. And so the great thing is you can get rocking and rolling. And, we are so excited for you and what you can create. So I want to congratulate those of you who are signing up. Those of you who have questions, okay, whether you're signing up or you have questions, in 4 minutes on this exact same link, and I'll come back into the Facebook group as well, we're going to show you how you can rock and roll and start making money. Just like what Tiffany did. How did she get to Jade in her first 7 days? I'm going to show you how she did that. We're going to show you how to get to Jade in your first 7 days, how to get rocking and rolling, how to make, if you choose to, close to $5,000 your first month, okay, or over $5,000 your first month. And then how did Heidi create a 6-figure a year and above income in a short period of time? We're going to show you how to make all of that happen. So in now 3 minutes back on the same link. We're going to jump right back on, grab a pen and paper to take some notes, call the person who invited you on, make sure you get their link so you can get signed up. You're rocking and rolling. And I'll see all of you back here in 3 minutes. And I want to congratulate all of you who are joining today. We are so excited to work with you. Tiffany and Heidi, thank you so much for sharing. You were a rock star. We're so excited you're here. And Deanna, thank you so much for all you always do to bring, people into this waiting room and or out of the waiting room and to here to make things happen. Okay, you guys are all rock stars. I'll see you now in 2 minutes back on this link. Bye, everybody. Thank you.